I want to tell you guys a quick story about failure and how this story turned into success for me.
Go and live, go and live, go and live, go and live.
Junior year of college, I was taking 300 level classes. I enrolled in a poetry class, actually with my brother. I knew I wanted to be a writer since I was young, maybe 10, 11, or 12. I just knew I wanted to be a writer. So I went to college to develop my skills. This was around the time, what was that? What was that disease that was going around? I can't even think of it, but it was like 2007. There was a disease that was going around that a lot of people were getting. My brother ends up getting the disease and he misses like 3 weeks of class. I attend every single class. I participate in every single class. I do every single assignment. I show up for the final exam. I'm never late. This man missed 3 weeks due to a disease. He passed the class with a C. I went, had perfect attendance, full participation, and I failed the class with an F. Poetry. Now, if you're not familiar with who I am, maybe this is the first time you're seeing my work. I'm a best-selling author of 7 books. I have my own publishing company. I have published 7 books under my own publishing company. I live my lifestyle solely off of my words. Less than 1% of authors are able to live off of their words. Most of the authors that you may think of have jobs to support. No shame at all. Nothing wrong with that. If I need to go get a job, I will. But I'm privileged to develop a readership. And I'm one of the authors in the 1% of all authors who are able to live off of his or her words. In 2007, though, I failed poetry class. And my professor, when you're in college, it's professor, her exact words to me were this: Sylvester, no one connects with your work. I just don't get it. I never forgot those words. I never forgot failing her class. I didn't allow the experience of failing that class to stop me, to discourage me, to demotivate me, or to change the way that I value myself or my work. It pushed me. It made me say, you know what? I need to become a master of my craft. I need to really study writing, poetry, literature, the history of it. I need to really study text, the letters, the words, pronunciations of different words, exclamation points, question marks, semicolon. Like, it made me realize that I needed to dive deep into my craft. I told you the beginning. No, I told you the middle. I failed a poetry class. That's the middle. And now I'm a best-selling author. I live solely off of my words. I tell you this story not to boast and brag. I mean, it's not bragging. I'm just telling you a story. I'm telling you this story because it's very possible that you may be going through some type of doubt or a moment of failure, and you may need some realistic encouragement from someone that you can relate to. This is your message from the universe to keep going. This is your message from the universe to get smarter, to get wiser. This is your message from the universe to believe in yourself, because it sounds like there's people who don't believe in you. You have to focus on your craft. You have to focus on self-development. Do not focus on the past, the failures of the past. But those stories do not define you. What defines you is what you do with this moment, what you do with today, what you do with this opportunity. Because that's all we have. All we have is the now. All we have is the present moment. So what will you do with this present moment? Will you allow failures of the past to slow you down, to marginalize you, and to box you into the term failure? Or will you use said failure as motivation, as a prescription to your success for the future? We don't know. But if you believe in yourself at this moment and take action, a whole lot of action, we will find out.
Go and live.